When you done, it's up. You might as well finish
yeah,
first.
I brought back for the show. Yeah.
You might as well finish first. I gotta do this.
So what?
I said, don't let me distract you. I'm doing these Sims anyway right now.
Oh no, wait, I'm gonna turn on who's as I call this bed. Start heading back.
They know schmiggity.
On your top 5 tonight. On your what's your name tonight. On your show's name tonight. I am the Omega. PG Lane Rolly. Don't you address me unless it's with 4 letters. I thought you known better. I've been ducking the pandemic. I've been social gimmicks. I've been ducking the overnight activists. Yeah, I'm not a trend type. I'm a polo. Y'all playing with me, man. I am the Omega. PG Lane Rolly. Don't you address me unless it's with 4 letters. I thought you known better. I've been ducking the pandemic. I've been
about to give you some scores.
ducking the overnight activist. Yeah, I'm not a trending topic. I'm a prophet. I answer to Metatron, Gabrielle.
Yeah, they can do an update now. You know something up here.
Ain't no more.
Something to lift my spirit.
Amazing, bro.
Damn, the Kings is 9-1. They just beat the Warriors. Hornets just beat the Raptors. Pistons got the T-Wolves 129-105. Dang. Terrence Davis, the leading scorer.
Yeah, Kanye changed his life, but me, I'm still an old school Gemini. Let me jump in this. Bring one in this. One daughter, but they all my sons in this. No, I'm scary. I gotta get limits. On top 5. Stop playing, I'm that guy. Number 2 DM in my. That's cool, that's why.
Lonzo 24-8 in the loss. Scotty coming of age 21-13-8. 2 steals, 3 blocks.
Who?
Scotty Pippen, he filling up the stat sheet. Scotty.
Oh, Scotty.
Suns beat the Jazz. Timberwolves beat the Rockets. Bulls beat the Lakers. Bulls are starting to win games now. Let's see what the T-Wolves did. Donovan Mitchell went for 30. Tobias 25.
Oh, sorry.
Shaq 22 and 12.
Follow direction.
He beat the Pistons. Mavericks beat the Nets. Spurs beat the Pacers. They 5-10. Spurs is 5-10. Jordan almost had a triple dub. 31, 9, and 10. Yeah, they win games when he had them type of numbers. Yeah, there's some big numbers in this league right now. Sheesh. Embiid 28-15. Cheeks, Jonathan Cheeks. He dropped 26. That's who stepped up on 18. Jonathan Cheeks. Ball.
Hold on, let me drop this last package.
Oh, come on now. Don't do this to me.
Jazz beat the Mavs.
Caught this bitch.
Even though Luka dropped 48.
Please leave your message
Oh,
for
no.
2-6.
How you dispatching this phone with the voicemail?
What the fuck? Bucks beat the
Please leave your
Suns.
message for
Oh, no. Come on, dispatch.
That was gonna smack the rapper.
There we go.
Everybody calling at the same time.
Problem.
Good afternoon, dispatch on out.
Hey, this is Bill. I just got done my route.
Hey, Millsy, how was your day today?
It was alright.
You had any packages?
Nah, empty.
Alright, guess I'll come back.
Alright, got it.
Alright.
Millsy.
Yeah, they all call me dumb nicknames too.
Hey, Millsy.
He all got a little nickname he called me. It's so funny.
Oh, shit.
Come on, Parker. You heard me close so I can get home. I got a long drive ahead of me. On slow. Are they going in there? Oh, they definitely are. Fuck, can you turn around? Damn. Anyway, I'm going. Oh, hell, I ain't going that way. That'd be my trip longer. Ooh, turn right around. Be my trip longer. That bullshit.
Shit, but I'm about to start this. I'm gonna hit you back.
Alright, bro, I'm about to turn your game on.
Get no more. They about to be on their way home anyway.
Yeah, same here. Same here, man. I appreciate the opportunity. You guys are such an amazing. You guys are amazing. I love 2K, so whenever I get the opportunity on 2K TV, I'm here.
And it's always a pleasure to kick it with you guys and compete against you guys. The community is what makes this show, so appreciate both of you coming on. Tell your partners I don't like them very much because they helped you guys get the W today. But no, I appreciate all of you, and yeah, we have to do this again in the future.
Definitely. Thank you for having me on.
All right, fans, it's time to get on your feet and bring the thunder! Hi, I'm Mario Nanni, the PA announcer for your Oklahoma City Thunder, and you'll hear me call Thunder games on NBA 2K22. At guard, 6'6", number 2, Shai Gilgeous.
Stuck inside this game of life, I'm trying to level up. I call some L's, but I'ma turn them to a W. Feel like I'm in the days, I don't even know what's going on. That's much on my brain, I'm just trying to keep my mental strong. I got so much on my mind, I can't even talk about it. Every day feeling like the next, but things go left, I'll be alright. Cause I got me, myself, maybe and it's just a game we play, stay alive. Sometimes it is. Maybe it's just a game we play, just a ride. Funny it takes a play.
And now, please welcome your New York Knicks. At forward, at 6'9", number 45, Larry Bird. At forward, at 6'8", number 14, Brandon Ingram.
At guard, at 6'1", number 2, Kobe Sexton. At guard, at 6'6", number 8, Kobe Bryant. At center, at 6'11", number 32, DeAndre Ayton. The head coach of your home team, fans, your New York Knicks.
And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
NBA technology is moving faster than ever. The new thing? Collectible highlights trading online. The players are taking notice. Shooting guard CJ McCollum said, quote, "A lot of players are inquiring about it. I've grown closer to the non-fungible tokens, trying to figure out what moments I should buy." Guys, he's a believer.
Boy, he is a big thinker, no doubt about that. Good reporting there, Allie. So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. And for the Knicks, they've got DeAndre Ayton. Kobe Bryant is out there with Colin Sexton. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And Grant, how often do players check in on their own stats during the season?
Everybody in the league watches their numbers.
It's a starting lineup.
They're just willing to admit it.
Respect the hustle.
So Philadelphia will get the first possession. Here's Wilkins.
Dominique.
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Boy, the human highlight film. Wilkins that time crushing it off the dribble.
Here's Bryant. Pass to Bird. Knocked away. Here's Sharp. Covered by Bryant. Here's Wilkins. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it. And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Sexton. Pass to Ingram. Back to Sexton. Three-pointer. The shot that time not on target. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Beal with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Oh, rejected by Ayton. Here we go, one-on-one. And he draws the quick shot.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide-open man.
Beal against Sexton. And here's Ingram from the arc. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
To the inside. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that. At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked. Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one, but maybe that'll ignite some more buckets to be made.
Beal, that one's good.
I just love the ball movement.
For New York, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him. Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Beal. Pass to Wilkins. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Sharp. Pulls it from the top of the key. That shot off the mark. Outside Ingram. On the wing, Sexton. That one falls. Nice feed that time. Sexton's got 7. For Philadelphia, they've got 5 of 7 shots to fall.
Hey guys. Did you like it? Did you look?
Down low. Here's Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
One of the most desired trade targets in the league. Seemingly every year, Beal is just a baller.
Sexton passes to Ingram. Towns with a rebound. The 76ers have got 6 of 8 shots to go. Here's Wilkins. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Yeah, with the mad monster hops, leaving no doubt Dominique Wilkins dynamic at the rim.
Now here's Ingram. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Bird. And here's Sexton. 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to Bryant. The 3. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Covered by Bryant. To the middle. Here's Wilkins. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Towns doing a nice job with a smart play there, getting the ball to a ready shooter instead of trying to force it himself.
And here's Bryant outside. Rebound by the 76ers.
Not that much.
Pass to Wilkins. Puts it up from 15. Misses off the right iron.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
Oh, when'd you go to McDonald's?
After work.
What'd you go there for?
Because I was starving and there was no way in hell I was going to make it home.
In transition. Here's Sharp. Here's Towns. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Philadelphia.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well. Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
Now a timeout called by New York.
There's just a lot of wide-open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts. And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Now here's Bryant. Looking for his first basket, still in this one.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul.
What's for dinner?
Way to the line.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And
when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too. The offensive game of Bradley Beal is incredible. He's scored more than 30 per game over a season. A player you can build your team around for sure. I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Here's Bird. After the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. Bryant, no good.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
And it's Brooks missing.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
And it's Sexton on the take. Here's Bird. Sinks the tray.
You know, it's interesting the way Bird shoots the basketball. Angles his body instead of squaring up most times, but the results are remarkable and unquestionably good.
Now here's Portis. Here's Isley. They get it back. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Here's Sexton, and he drives in. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. Sexton's got 11 points.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Pass to Isley. Over Ingram. Isley.
Yeah, I didn't even realize what time it was.
Big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Trying to get the bag,
you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And that's out of bounds.
Gosh,
It was the last touch by Beal. And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Now here's Ingram. The D's right on him. Sweet little floater.
Boy, Ingram uses that floater so effectively at just the right time with just the right arch. Pulls it out of his bag when the defense least expects it.
Beal, the pass to Portis. No luck on that one. Hayton with the defensive effort. Here's Wilkins. With one on the clock. And that's not going to go. The first quarter concludes. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Sixers ahead, up 11. And we'll return shortly.
I think I saw a washer.
And growing up in a sporting...
on the way back, and then there's a dishwasher outside.
Family. Most of Bradley Beal's brothers chose football. So why did he choose basketball?
Mom said in high school, whoever recruited me first, basketball, football, that's what we stuck with. So it was basketball.
I like that system, Grant. Pretty simple. Supply and demand.
That's right. Give the people what they want. And I'd say he found his calling.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. A comfortable margin for the 76ers here, guys.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area. Yeah, and it's working. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
And the 76ers looking at who they've got.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
So it's Philadelphia now. The Knicks making their last shot. Isley, no good.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
Misses the three. Well, the 76ers shooting an efficient 64%. Excellent.
Boy, and Bobby Portis out of Arkansas. What a get for the Bucks. Terrific player off the bench. His size, his tenacity, and he's got a three-point stroke, too. I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Here's Wilkins. Outside Ingram. Launches it. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now. And you know what Portis Clark, he's a guy that gives him a lot of firepower off the bench.
I love what he brings, B.A. This guy has started in his career before. But I think he's best suited as a sixth man because he can give you that injection of offensive punch with your second unit. There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
No good there. Oh, great D that time from Portis. Here's Brooks. And Camby pulls it down. The Knicks have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Here's Ingram. The layup off target. The 76ers have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Portis down low. Doesn't go that time. New York goes the other way with it. Floats one up. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. And now the Sixers on the break. From outside the arc. And he gets it back. Brooks, right side. And it's flushed down. What a nice jam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Hammers the lob through.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And every team looking for bigs who can stretch the floor, Clark. If you were playing today, what kind of three-point shooter you think you'd be?
Well, I wasn't that great back in my career because it wasn't a shot that many teams used a lot, but I would have worked on it to become proficient at it. So I think I would have been a 40% three-point shooter, 35 to 40% given time to work on it, BA. You adapt to the times, and I was actually already starting to work on my three-point game before my injuries took me out of the league.
So both teams changing it up here. Pass to Towns. Here's Sharp. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
To the right side. Here's Bird. Yes, sir. And it's Bryant picking up the assist. 5 points in the game.
Always nice to see Bryant find the open man. He gets so much attention on himself. That helps create opportunities for other guys.
Wilkins, good.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Covered by Towns. Shot clock at 5. Bryant on the drive.
Bryant skying high. Slamming home, always looking to stuff with style.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Substitution for your Knicks, DeAndre Ayton, Colin Sexton.
Here's Sharp. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
He got off to a slow start. It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game. But he's turned it on here in the second.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. Now here's Brian.
I said, hopefully this up a bit.
Right wing. To the wing, right side. Off the mark there with a 3. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. To the paint. Here's Towns. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Towns has gotten his second bucket.
You know, this is exactly why they give the ball to Towns down there. I mean, his combination of size, agility, and shot repertoire makes him hard to deal with.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ballgame.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
And the Knicks making a change here. Ingram's checked in. Pass to Sexton. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim. Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and they'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
All right, both free throws good from Sexton. A minute 4 left to play in the second quarter. The Sixers leading. Pass to Sharp. Here he goes. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Towns. Oh, Ayton with the block. And he gets it back. And the basket by Towns.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards. Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. There's the triple. Sexton grabs the board. New York trailing. Into the lane. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight. And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
1 second left. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Sixers ahead, up by 4. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Doc Rivers and Coach. You guys came out aggressive in the first half. What stood out to you?
You know, we're getting to the paint and making plays. They're a great team that starts rotation, so we just got to make the right passes.
It all starts with attacking the basket. Thanks, Doc.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And, folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Tremendous first half. Glad to have you back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. From the get-go, it was Philadelphia who came out strong. They did it just the way it was drawn up in the locker room, starting out on a 10-2 run. They found their rhythm early in this one, jumping out to an 11-point advantage. Momentum shifted quite a bit during the second quarter, as did their scoring, but they still hold a 4-point lead at the break. And from what we saw so far from the 76ers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Great work on the glass so far. They're hustling and showing more desire than boxing out. That's what they have to do. That's the recipe for success.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on New York?
Well, they need to turn the heat up on D. Too often we saw them back on the hill, not dictating the pace. They allowed a shooting percentage in the high 50s. Remind me of my free throw.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Wow, Colin Sexton displaying all his skills today.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted. Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
They've got Kobe Bryant. Also, Colin Sexton out there. Brandon Ingram out there with DeAndre Ayton. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Stephen Silas.
There are very few guys in this league who make dunking a true art form. Neek is one of those guys.
And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
As to Bird from behind the arc. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds now.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the board, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Here's Sharp, covered by Bryant. Now here's Beal. Fires at the elbow, and the shot goes down. And it's a 6-point 76ers lead.
His position might be shooting guard, but Beal has no problems taking it inside.
Bryant on the drive, and then Bryant with the dunk.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Here's Sharp. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Bryant outside. Oh, they get a hand on it. And they're pushing it up. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Can you say...
Whoa. Woo. Undrafted. Yup, B.I. ain't gonna be on the Knicks next year.
Immediate entry into the highlight reel. Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
The 76ers making a switch here. Brooks is checked in. Bryant from deep three-point land. New York no good that time either.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Towns slamming it down to show the defense exactly what he can do. That was a pretty dominant move by the Cat.
Here's Ingram. Ooh, a clear foul there on the mid shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
That free throw good from Ingram. Both free throws good from Ingram.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Beal right side. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
The Knicks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Out to the right wing. Here's Bird. Offensive board. Ayton. And he makes it on the layup.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
Beal against Sexton. Pass to Brooks. Over Bryant. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Here's Ayton. And he gets it to go. Ayton's got 4 points this quarter.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
And he's really improved as a playmaker over the years. Beal's basketball IQ seems to just get higher and higher.
Outside Sexton. Back to Ingram. To the inside. And Ayton with the stuff.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Now a timeout called by Philadelphia.
Adjustments are a part of every game, and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
The 76ers making a switch here.
Did you take your place?
Here's Isley. The Sixers with another miss.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Here's Sexton. Portis with the steal.
Who's that?
And he's all alone. Beal, no good.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
And Ayton with the stuff.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
Second team foul.
So it's Philadelphia now. They've led by as many as 14. Pass to Beal. Count the basket.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Outside Ingram. Here's Bird. He's got 5 and a missed layup.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding, especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
That's his first.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the 76ers.
Their mid-range shooting has been tremendous all game, guys. There hasn't been a drop-off at all.
Something that also stands out tonight is the number of assists they have. I mean, that's a mark of a good club.
And it's Ingram off the drive. Davis. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first personal. Second team foul.
The first one falls. The Knicks are making a switch here. George checked in. Second free throw, no good. The Sixers leading.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right.
Yeah, can you get a diaper?
Made a play.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
Let's see if that block
I just said, can you get a diaper?
Team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Pass to Camby. Outside for Dort. Outside Sexton. Deflected. Here's Sharp. He's got 12. 19-footer. And it comes off the front of the rim. The Knicks have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Here's Sexton. Goes back up. And he takes it up and lays it in. Sexton's got 22 points.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Here's Isley. Dort defending. Isley, no good.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Yeah, that one's good. And now it's just a 4-point Philadelphia lead.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here's Beal. Tightly guarded. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Beal's got 15 points.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Camby. The shot's good.
Oh, assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
And for Philadelphia, they're shooting it well at 59%. Now here's Beal. He's guarded closely. Fires the 3. Knocks down the long J. He's got 5. The 3 from Sexton. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Bradley Beal has been leading the charge for the Philadelphia 76ers. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard.
Showing his ability to give his
teammates good looks.
Yeah, and as a 2-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter. So it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
Oh, you should have just moved in there.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Now Philadelphia with it. They've led by as many as 14. And the 76ers looking at who they've got. Poked loose. Stolen by Davis. And now the Knicks on the break. Fires in the triple.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
Beal outside. And Camby pulls it down. New York trailing. Over to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Keep running.
The Knicks pull it in. Pass to Wilkins. Here's Camby. Over Towns. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Good offense beats good defense? Not always.
Here's Isley. No good. And New York the other way now. Now here's Dort. Takes it inside. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Which loudest section wants a t-shirt? Who's coming onto the court? Come on.
And the Knicks making a change here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. He wants all they have to give coming down the stretch, saying, quote, it's not just the big plays. I want to see us making the little plays, too. Winning the 50-50 balls. That's the effort we need.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. To tie it up. Misses at the rim. The 76ers have got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Pass to Towns. Here's Sharp. The Sixers again can't hit. The Knicks have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. And here's Ingram outside. The shot off that time.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
The Sixers with another miss. New York has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Pass to Wilkins. And he lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. To the left wing. Here's Isley. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. And New York's shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, you know, battling back was about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Unloads from 13. Not enough on that one as it misses. For New York, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. Here's Beal. That shot, no good. New York goes the other way with it. Here's Wilkins. Right side Ingram to take the lead. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Knicks lead by 2.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Pass to Sharp. Played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And the 3 off target.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And then Beal with the dunk.
Talk about trusting Beal in the big moments. No matter the stakes, he can find a shot.
There's the drive, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Once he gets to
Whoa,
the rim,
Marty.
it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Kobe Sexton.
What an unbelievable offensive performance from him tonight. I mean, it's been crazy fun to watch him just go off.
What?
I mean, the defense had no chance. He just kept scoring over and over again.
Looks like he's wide awake. Great.
And Philadelphia has possession. 4-point game, Sharp. And Bryant pulls it down.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
Oh, Beal picks his pocket. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Knicks. For New York, they've gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. And here's Sexton. Pass to Aiden. Back to Sexton. On the wing, Bryant. Here's the 3. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Sharp. 3-pointer off the mark.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
We've got 1:48 left in the final quarter. 3-pointer, Beal. The shot misses. And New York will come the other way. Bryant, no good. Stolen by Bryant. Outside for Sexton. Outside Ingram. Back to Sexton. Bryant, right side. From deep. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration. And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Beal against Sexton. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
Philadelphia ball.
Beal against Sexton. And another miss by Philadelphia. Drives to the hoop. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram.
And, you know, Ingram isn't just a sensational scorer. He also passes the ball pretty well. It all comes down to this possession. They must get points. It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
Down low. Here's Towns. Cash. And now they trail by just 4.
That's what I'm talking about right there. Game on the line. Towns lets nothing stand in his way.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First team foul.
40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's New York now. They're on a 15-4 run. Up again.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides. And not a moment to lose on this possession. Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
Now a timeout called by Philadelphia. They're down by 6. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
City Dancer.
29 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big. I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Here's Bird. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. And now a 10-point Knick lead.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Bryant from deep three-point land. Missed it. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one.
Money.
They clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a show here at home. And I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.
I'm the dropout major, success stories I favor. Used to cover my scars out here trying to cover the fader. Get Pro Tools knobs and the faders. Tell Assalamu alaikum. You ain't fast at it like AM radio, ain't even playing. I put my heart in my all in my art. I'm arts in it, all of them are the same. It's harder to tell them apart some days. I thought I'd call them out all together. Alternate world I've introduced to you via the studio. Got them studying on this tape. I'm from the hood like my mama, put that on my mama. I laid the law down like Parliament, all just with a pen and page. Why is this going to fight? I know big thing. That's a big, nice thing. You can't be everything to everybody. I wanna be your lover, your best friend, your Batman, Spider-Man, fight the pilot. Now your rivals in. I want you to be the one to heal you up. I wanna be the one to on nights when you need to cheer you up. I wanna be the one to build you up. For all worth $5 billion to keep you out the rah-rah and the blah blah blah. So nobody's trying to steal your thunder. Roll your under, toss my boots out, roll your rumble. Be the moon out to the boondocks, build a big house. There he wonders, house and windows. Along the way, went from you weak to Eddie Wonder. I've been so disconnected, my perspective is ignorant. When you wish don't wanna correct you, say something crazy, they won't interject. Do every you want, they gon' let you. Dangerous ways, nobody to check you. I be at to check myself. Stop holding that money, you know you got plenty. I be at to spread my wealth. I used to be at the crib myself. 7 years old, off a Red Boulevard where they gon' stand on the corner with hand. Then they ran when there go the laws. And I packed up a bag and I took up north on the path of a star. And I ran into you like I met you before. Now me and you going half on the had nowhere to go. She gave me a place to stay. She gave me a heart to hold. I still got it to this day. She riding with me on the road. She riding with me in the A. Hugging the block, okay. She gave me the gift of my son. And plus we got one on the way. She gave me a family to love, but that I can never repay. I'm crying while writing these words. The tears they feel good on my face. Hey.
Here, let me see.
And yesterday could feel just like a waste, yeah. If I don't love you, I'm supposed to. And yesterday could feel
How does it normally
like
go?
a waste, yeah. If I don't love you, I'm supposed to.
Mom, why am I hot apple? Going? It's not working.
It's not working.
Don't you get it? No. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
I don't know how to do it. Here, you do it, man.
Don't me. Oh. This money. Oh, happy people.
Every sign, I'm gonna try and get it right this time. I just really need a place and time. I was just staring at your face online. I wanna rock right now this time. I just and it tasted fine. Can't afford no more wasted time. I'm trying to show you being patient and now my vibe, not my vibe. I'm trying to link on some ASAP vibes. I ain't never really had a patient side. I'm trying to rock right now if the